Could you give me your attention for a moment, hear me out? Thank you, I'd like to mention my life as a knockabout through the wilga trees and mulga in the land of the kangaroo. Like the emu and the brolga, I'm a dinkum Aussie too. Well, I got my education at a very tender age for an outback occupation, $3 a week my pay. Then I started drifting from south way up to Kent. Since then I've been a shifting just like the desert sand. Pick it now. Well, I've done some buck jump riding, had a go at cutting scrub, and I'm a lifelong member of an outback tall tales club. I had some money, but I done it on a bet on the Melbourne Cup. But I won it back again in the game they called 2 up. I've had some sweet romances that didn't seem to last. Perhaps I was a trifle slow, the girls a bit too fast. When they mention matrimony in whispers soft and low, it was time for me to say goodbye, my love, and go, yeah. Well now folks, I reckon it's time to end this song. The outback bush is beckoning and I better mooch along, 'cause I love to see new places in the country further out. Yes, I love to see new faces, 'cause I am a knockabout. One day an old-timer from the country, like to setting sun he too was sinking low, and he whispered to his dear lifelong companion, please make me this promise ere I go. When I die, please bury me out yonder, where the crops of wheat and corn and barley wave. And this last request I beg of you, my darling, please don't put any flowers on my grave. There are many lovely flowers in your garden, I know you gently care for day by day, but I'll settle for the blooms of Mother Nature when the summer sun has chased the cold away. There are bluebells, buttercups, and snow-white daisies, and here and there a patch of dandelion, and the pretty little petals on the crow's foot that grows up on the rise among the pines. Wind-blown sand and dry grass form a shelter for the lovely scarlet desert pea. And when soft winds blow, the countryside is sprinkled with the blossoms from the pretty wilga tree. When I die, please bury me out yonder, where the crops of wheat and corn and barley wave. And this last request I beg of you, my darling, please don't put any flowers on my grave. No, don't put any flowers on my grave. Back in the wild early 80s began this story I tell about a man whose name was Jones. He fashioned the Condamine Bell. He forged a bell from old saw blades, not dreaming that they'd ever sell. But when they rang, the sound was clear. He called it the Condamine Bell. He called it the Condamine Bell. He called it the Condamine Bell. He sold his bell to the teamsters, to the rovers and farmers as well. And folks became proud of this bloke called Jones, who fashioned the Condamine Bell. The bells rang south of the border, to the north, east and west as well. All you could hear on the ranges and plains was the sound of the Condamine Bell. The sound of the Condamine Bell. The sound of the Condamine Bell. But time has changed with its passing, with the drovers and teamsters as well, and they have gone down in our history along with the Condamine Bell. Mother has one in the hallway, so she never has cause to yell. And when we are called for our dinner, we are called by the Condamine Bell. We are called by the Condamine Bell. We are called by the Condamine Bell. In the border town of Texas, up in Queensland, it happened oh so many years ago. I met a girl who was to be my sweetheart, the girl I call my Queensland, Texas Rose. We made our vows to wed late in the summer. We would build a Queensland, Texas home. I never dreamed I'd go and leave her lonely, the girl I call my Queensland, Texas Rose. I know. When you're young, time just means nothing. How I regret my folly, no one knows. I took a droving trip to South Australia and forgot about my Queensland, Texas Rose. For 6 long years I stayed on with the droving. There were so many towns that I could see, not thinking of my Texas Rose so lonely. I guess I was just used to being free, that's right. One day to the camp there came a letter. It had the Texas postmark I could see. My heart began to beat a little quicker, to think my Texas Rose remembered me. I broke the seal and read these words of sorrow. A girl can't wait forever, you must know. She said she'll wed another man tomorrow, and sign goodbye your Queensland, Texas Rose. Goodbye now. Help the teardrops that came falling, but I must take the blame now, I suppose. Don't ever leave your love to go a-droving. That's how I lost my Queensland, Texas Rose. So when the morning sun lights up the valley, I'll be droving, that's the only life I know. Riding on the wing of bowling cattle and dreaming of my Queensland, Texas Rose. I'll be dreaming of my Queensland, Texas Rose. I'll be dreaming of my Queensland. red-back spider on a toilet late one night. I advise him not to go out back beneath those western skies, 'cause the red-backs are as common as mosquitoes and blowflies. Now the bushmen of the outback are as tough as you will find, and when they have to rough it, well, they don't seem to mind. They generally go behind a tree whenever nature calls, and they're not afraid of anything that runs or jumps or crawls. A stockman who'd been on the booze was starting to prepare his evening meal when a tiger snake bit him you know where. The only damage that he'd done was hurt the bushman's pride, while the tiger snake just crawled away into the scrub and died. Now a bushman always likes a song and sometimes likes a fight, and the stuff they drink's more deadly than a red-back's bite. I've seen bush kids take home to mum in the pockets of their pants baby snakes and scorpions and a box of bulldog ants. Yes, I heard a song a while ago where a fella got a fright from a little red-back spider on a toilet late one night. I advise him not to go out back beneath those western skies, 'cause the red-backs are as common as mosquitoes and blowflies. Yes, the red-backs are as common as mosquitoes and blowflies.